Hi there, Sagittarius. How you doing? This reading is a weekly reading for the 25th to the 31st of May. It's a general reading. It won't resonate with everybody. Just can't resonate with everybody. There may be a message in there for you. So please enjoy. Okay, the overall theme for your week, Sagittarius, is take a break. A life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. So we'll have a little chat about that while I put the other cards out. Okay, so what message is coming through for you, Sagittarius, is that you don't have to solve the world's problems all in one go. You are allowed to take some time to refresh yourself, to relook at what you're doing, why you're doing it, what purpose it is serving. And it gives you time to have a look at, are you in the right place, the right time for you? Are you doing what you truly love to be doing? Or are you just going along with the flow of traffic that is life? Are you the master of your own journey and your own destiny? Or are you just going through the motions that you think you should be? We'll wait and see, eh? So your first card out is the Magician. Then we have the Four of Fire. Page of Water. Number 20, which is Call. Got the Strength card there. Six of Fire. Page of Fire. The Nine of Earth. And the Ace of Earth. And the last card, this layout, is the Five of Water. Interesting. Okay, so your overall energy for this week, Sagittarius, is you have the you do have all the resources, you do have everything you need. You are the Magician. You can manifest out of nothing. Because you know what you need to do. You know your strengths. You know your weaknesses. You know what you can do, and you know what you're capable of doing. And you don't allow anything to get in the way of this, because you know very well that you are the master of your own destiny and your own journey, and that if anything's going to be manifested, it generally is up to you. It's what you do. So it's great energy anyway, isn't it? This is the card that's crossing you, is the Four of Fire. So with fire, there's passion, there's inspiration, there's that high energy. And this is about building that firm structure. Now this is seen as the card that denotes a happy home, a stable environment. And you do have what it takes to create that for yourself, which is lovely. Very nice. Okay. So what's in your mind? What's on your mind? What's your mindset there, Sagittarius? Well, it's the Page of Water. So you're starting to explore your emotions a little differently now. You're starting to, you put aside a lot of preconceived ideas, put the past behind, not letting things colour how you feel as much as you might have been doing. So you're wanting to really branch out as to, how you perceive things on an emotional level. There's a lot of wisdom in this, even though it is a younger energy, or because you've got the page there, so it's just that starting out. But it's starting out with the wisdom. So what your intention is, Sagittarius, is you want to take all the experiences that you've had so far, you want to put it into, put it into wisdom, and then you want to start out again. It's like you want to renew yourself, you want to recharge yourself and refresh who you are and how you feel and how you see things. Okay, and here we have number 20, and it's call. Now, 2 is balance. So, sort of there is that balance feeling coming through here. There is that stability that you were looking for. And this is a call for you to really, I talked about taking that break, finding out what your real passion is, finding out what your real calling is, the purpose that you have. Why you're here, what you're doing, And this is the call to do that. This is the call to find the true essence of who you are, to find, I guess the reality of your life, of your purpose, of where you're at. So that is, this is a powerful place to come from, because there is balance. There is that certainty that, that there is certainty. Which is really, really nice. And in the past, you've had the strength to face anything, really. You've lent on all the strength that you had. You've been bringing through your power so that you may be able to face whatever is going on. This is really lovely. And this is a Leo energy too. So it may have been a Leo that you've been leaning on in the past if you needed to. Okay, your immediate future is the 6 of fire. So, you're really starting to connect to who you really are. And you're quite influential in the fact that people are watching what you're doing. It's kind of like you're a beacon of light. So, what you do and how you do it is actually quite beneficial to others around you. So this is a real, you're starting to elevate, you're starting to move up into that higher realm, into that higher frequency. You're really starting to bring through, as it was here, starting to bring through the magic of who you are. You're really starting to connect to your sources, to your where your resources sit within yourself. So you will be finding the opportunity to expand and to see things more clearly. So that's, great energy there. Okay, so this is you, and it's the Page of Fire. So there is that, you are coming from a fresh perspective this week. So, whether it is that what's gone on behind you, where you've had to use your strength, that has allowed you to really, really look at what's going on, really see things for what they are, and decide to make a change. Now, we don't make a change and then start at the level that we may have come from. So if you're at an average level and you have made the change, you won't come through in at average level. You will come through from a more, closer to the base level. And here, once again, we've got the strength there, sitting there. And it is finding that power, that passion, that magic within you. And because you're finding it, it seems a little new. It seems, it's something that you can start to play with, that you can start to, to see how it feels. So you're in that part of yourself and your life, and this is you, where you're just starting to explore, the power that you have and the passion that you have, and just that lovely fire energy there. And then how you are in this situation is you are on a really You know, this is that independence card, the Nine of Earth. You've really, you know, finding your stride. You're really finding your place, and because you've decided to take it on yourself to bring through all this new energy, and you've made that decision, and you're using, you know, the powers that you have as the magician, then you are taking full responsibility for what you are bringing into your life, which is really, really great, because this is allowing you to not rely on anybody else, to take full accountability, and which means that you take the full benefit of, you know, what that entails. Okay, so your hopes and fears, yes, you do want it all. You do want that, whether it's business, whether it's a new job, whether it's, you know, a project that you're wanting to start, whether it's, you know, just abundance of a sort that can, you may not even be tangible. It might be building on your relationships, building on who you are. You know, you are being offered this from Spirit, and this is what you're wanting to bring through. This is what you're hoping to bring through. So, you know, you're definitely in a good place to be doing that based on the cards that have gone before. Now, the outcome of your reading, Sagittarius, is the Five of Water. Now, this is the time, this is the moment where, because you've been coming through, you know, with the new energy, you may have felt a little overwhelmed. You may have felt a little vulnerable, a little, you know, sort of out there and a little bit unsafe, because this new way of doing things, this new emotional experience may have, you know, made you feel a little bit, you know, not in control as much as you used to be. And, you know, when we do try new things, we are taking a risk. We are being vulnerable. But the rewards are usually very, very good. So this is you at a point where you're thinking, can I do this? Can I come out of this shell? Can I really, you know, face whatever is there? Have I got the ability to? And you know that you do. But we'll do a clarifier on that anyway, just to get a bit more information. So, let's see. Do we need to clarify anything else? I think they're all pretty good. I think they all speak for themselves, Sagittarius. You definitely have the power and the ability to bring through what you need to bring through. You have the gifts, you have the talents, you have the skill set. And you are starting to elevate. And you're doing it by coming back to who you are from a base level, coming back to who you are emotionally, coming back to who you are, you know, from your purpose. What's your soul purpose? What's your passion? What do you want to do? You know, and you are the one that's going to manifest this. You're the one that has the ability to make that stable environment, that stability, bring in that stability for yourself. Now, there are a couple of clarifiers for the Five of Water so we can get a little bit more information. Yes, so this is the World card. You have the world. You have the world at your fingertips. And as you can see, you just need to give it a nudge. You just need to, you know, step out. Start to make it happen, you know. Because you are able to. Use the powers that you have. Well, you use the powers that you have. See, he's got, you know, he's just got to get it moving. So the world is there at your fingertips, which is really, really lovely. Once you believe in yourself, you know, once you believe in that you can do it, Sagittarius, then the world is there. Okay. Oh, yes. Here we have the Queen of Pentacles. So, yes, you are able to manifest the Queen of Pentacles. You know, it's a lovely energy. It's about just being satisfied where you are, you know, in the scheme of things. So, even though you're moving on, you know, when you're manifesting this sort of thing, you know, at this sort of level, you will get to a point where you are satisfied. You know, you'll be able to also, you know, add on a little bit for everybody else. So there'll be others that will benefit from this, because the Queen of Coins or Bells, or whatever you want to call it, is very generous of heart. You know, but also is very practical. So, you know, there's a lot of great energy in that. So, yeah, so you've got the world at your fingertips there, Sagittarius. You've just got to believe in yourself and allow yourself to bring that through, that belief. And, you know, as we started off, take some time out to really see who you are, what you want. You know, just connect into you. Connect into who you are. You deserve it. Take that break. Find the true you. You know, Sagittarians anyway are very, you know, they're leaders. They're you know, they're innovators. You know, it's time to start really bringing that through. And what's going to help you bring that through is this week you're going to have the rabbit with you, the rabbit spirit. And it says now is a lucky time. Well, we know now is a lucky time because you have the world there. You've just got to unleash it. You just got to let it flow. You just got to let it come through. So yes, so the timing is all there for you. You really can. You've got the Magician at the beginning and you've got the World at the end. So you are able to bring through some great stuff this week. You are able to make great progress. Just believe in yourself and make it and let it happen, you know. Okay, so yes, great way to end the reading there, Sagittarius. So yeah, beautiful energies coming through. You know, you've got spirit helping you out. You've got your rabbit spirit this week. So, you know, if you see a rabbit, or you think of a rabbit, or, you know, you're wanting a little bit of to pull in a little bit of strength, you know, think about the rabbit spirit. And they're going to help you as well to move forward and do what you need to do. But, you know, you've got it. You have really got it in hand. So you have a fantastic week and can't wait to see how that unfolds for you. Okay, take care. Bye.